Jaya. Jaya Radha Madhava Priya Vihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Hari Jaya. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Hari Jaya. Yashoda Nandana Brajanaranjana. Yashoda Nandana Brajanaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Priya Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Priya Vihari. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare. Jaya Gora Nita Jaya Gora Nita Gora Nita Jaya Gora. Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya. Yang Vishnupada Parahans Pariyakshara Stotra Sata Sri Srimad Desi Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Yang Vishnupada Parahans Pariyakshara Stotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Goswami Saraswati Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. नामचर हरिदास ठाकुर की जय. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय. श्री श्री किशोर किशोरी गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरिवर्धन की जय. मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय. नवद्वीप धाम की जय. गंगा माई की जय. जमुना माई की जय. भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय. समेत भक्तवृंद की जय. गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. All glories to the assembly of devotees. All glories to the assembly of devotees. All glories to the assembly of devotees. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Prabhupada की जय. नमः विष्णुदेव कृष्ण अवतार श्रीमद् नवजीवन श्री प्रभुपाद में नाम से. Welcome to Srimad Bhagavatam class at ISKCON Chicago, Sri Sri Kishore Kishori Temple. So we'll discuss today Canto 10, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 83, text number 11, 12, 13, 14, 59:16. So let us chant. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Janmadya Satanyat Itaratha Sachartha Sabhigyan Surat Tene Brahma Hridayadi Kapaye Munti Yasraya Tejo Vari Mridam Yata Vinimaya Trisagamsa Dhamna Sena Sada Nirastam Kukam Satyam Param Dhimai. So let us recite the verse. Sri Kalandi Uvacha tapascharantim agyaya. Oh, sorry, agyaya, okay. Swapada sparshanasaya sakyayopeti agrahit panim yoham tadgruho marjani. Sri Kalandi Uvacha tapascharantim agyaya swapadasparsana saya sakyopetya grahityani hityavani yohang tad gruhamarjani. Sri Kalandi Uvacha tapascharantim agyaya swapadasparsana saya sakyopetya grahitya praning yohang tadgruha marjani. Sri Kalandi Uvacha tapascharantim agyaya swapadasparsanasaya sakyopetyagra ityani yohang tadgruhamarjani. Sri Kalandi Uvacha tapascharantim agyaya swapadasparsana saya sakyopatyagraitpani joham tadgruhamarjani. What meaning? Sri Kalandi Uvacha. Sri Kalandi said, tapaha, penances, charantim, executing, agyaya, knowing. Swa, his, pada of the feet, sparsana for the touch, asaya with the desire, Sakhya together with his friend Arjuna, Upetya coming, Agrahit took, Panim, my hand, Jaha, who, Aham, I, Tad, his, Gruha, of the residence, Marjani, the cleaner. Translation and by his Digan Vesesi Bhakti Shastra Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Kalandi said, the Lord knew I was performing severe austerities and penances with the hope of one day touching his lotus feet. So he came to me in the company of his friend and took my hand in marriage. Now I am engaged as a sweeper in his palace. Wow, beautiful. Next verse. Sri Mitravinda said, at my Swayamvara ceremony, he came forward, defeated all the kings present, including my brothers, who dared insult him, and took me away just as a lion removes his prey from amidst a pack of dogs. Thus Lord Krishna, the shelter of the goddess of fortune, brought me to his capital city. May I be allowed to serve him by washing his feet life after life. Verse number 13-14. Sri Satya said, my father arranged for 7 extremely powerful and vigorous bulls with daily sharp horns to test the prowess of the kings who desired my hand in marriage. Although these bulls destroyed the false pride of many heroes, Lord Krishna subdued them effortlessly, tying them up in the same way that children playfully tie up a goat's kids. He thus purchased me with his valor. Then he took me away with my maidservants and a full army of 4 divisions, defeating all the kings who opposed him along the road. May I be granted the privilege of serving their Lord. 15-16. Sri Bhadra said, my dear Draupadi, of his own free will my father invited his nephew Krishna, to whom I had already dedicated my heart, and offered me to him as his bride. My father presented me to the Lord with an Akwini military guard and a retinue of my female companion. My ultimate perfection is this, to always be allowed to touch Lord Krishna's lotus feet as I wander from life to life, bound my karma. But with the words Atmanaha, Queen Bhadra speaks not only for herself but for all living entities as well. The soul's perfection, Sarvatmanaha, is devotional service to Lord Krishna, both in this world and beyond in liberation. Srila Jiva Goswami comments that although in civilized society it is normally considered disrespectful to publicly speak the name of one's guru or husband. Lord Krishna's name is unique. The mere utterance of the name Krishna is commendable as the highest expression of reverence for God. As the Setavatara Upanishad 4.19 states, Jasya Nama Mahad Jasya. The holy name of the Lord is supremely glorious. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnana Jana Salakaya Chakkurmilitam Jena Tasme Sri Guruve Namah Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayan Dadati Sapadantikam Mandeyang Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatha Vitanta Sajivang Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padana Sagana Lalita Sri Visakha Nitancha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchani Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavanu Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhyasacha kripa sindhuyevacha Patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namo Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukhaṁ karoti vācālaṁ pangulaṁ gatigirim Jatkrupatamang vande Gurudeva Dinatarine Jatkrupatamang vande Paramananda Madhavam Om Narayanam Namaskritam Narochavan Narotamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamudhirayet Nashta Prasya Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Bhagavatam Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. Today we will discuss our main topic of today. We will concentrate the glory of holy names. This Glory of Holy Name festival is going on here in our ISKCON Chicago by His Holiness Srila Ramapad Swami Maharaj every year. So we will discuss about that a little bit. How glorious is the holy name, that we'll discuss. And simultaneously also we'll discuss how one should not, we read in this purport that how one should not publicly utter the one's guru's name and one's husband's name. For a wife, for a chaste wife, she should not utter the name of her husband in publicly. In privately, yeah, out of love, she can utter. But publicly, she should. Because what is the reason? The reason is that it is out of reverence. Reverence in purport it has been mentioned, because to give respect to husband, one should not, one chaste woman should not utter his name. Like even also now in village area, if you go remote village area in India, you can see the old ladies, they never utter their husband's name. What to speak of the husband name? They don't utter their father-in-law's name. They don't utter their elder brother of his husband's name even. These are the etiquettes. So we have to learn. Why? What the reason is? Main reason is to give respect to them. Similarly, you should not utter the name of your guru. That's what Jiva Goswami is explaining in the last verse, 16 verse in purport. Right? So, Okay, that we'll discuss more elaborately. Now, let's go to the verse by verse. In text number 11, Kalindi said, the Lord knew I was performing severe austerities and penances with the hope of one day touching his lotus feet. So he came to me in the company of his friend Arjuna and took my hand in marriage. Now I am engaged as a sweeper in his palace. What a beautiful things. Kalandi is glorifying, is paying her gratitude because she was doing severe austerities, severe penances, by which she got a chance, because she got a chance to become the queen of Krishna. What a big fortune. Like Tulsi Maharani, she used to do so many austerities. Like she used to severe life austerity to get Vishnu as her husband. However, she was adopted by another one, Jalandhar, that one demon. She by no so-called husband of her. However, in order to fulfill her desire, Krishna came and broke her chastity so that Krishna could fulfill the desire of Tulsi Maharani to become her husband. So that there is a big purpose behind that. That means then Tulsi Maharani, because when the chastity was taken away by Krishna, to whom she was praying, then only Jalandhara, that demon, was killed by the demigods. So here the question is, so whatever your salpam apyasya trayato mahad bhayat, neha vikrama nasasti pratyabhav navertate salpam apyasya trayate mahad bhayat. Whatever little endeavor in this path, in the devotional service you are performing, either you are cleaning the floor or you are cleaning the bathroom or whatever you are doing, a little service you are doing, that is recorded by Yamaraj and it is conveyed to Krishna. Krishna knows everything. That's what happened here in Mitravindra. What is it? Kalandi, sorry, Kalandi. Kalandi was performing so many austerities. Why? And she had never expected that I will become a Patarani, chief queen. Among 8 queens, I will be one of them. She had never thought of that. But Krishna fulfilled that desire. See how great is Krishna is. Similarly, one small rat or mouse, see, when during Kartik times in Vrindavan, in DT, there was a lamp. That lamp was lit. Like, this poor mouse didn't know. She fell upon that, and what happened? Her body got fire. And she became what? Sick. She was shaking like this. So as if she is doing the arti like you are performing arti to Jasoda Damodar. Like that, you are saying, doing like that, arti, as if this poor rat was doing the arti through her whole body in inflammation. Then it was a great thing and she got liberated. She got 400 form and went back to Vaikuntha. So, your service never goes in vain. Salpam, if you have done little endeavor in this path, there is no loss or no diminution in this path. It will come in your unexpected way, return will come. Like you are investing money in share market, you never know when your money will be $1 billion, $1,000,000, like that. So similarly, one day you may get or may lose. So like, but there is in material world, you may lose. But in spiritual world, whatever you have done, little service for Krishna will never go in vain. That is what here we find in Kalandi case. Kalandi was performing so much austerity, so much severe austerity. One day Krishna came and with his friend Arjun, and he took her hand in marriage. But for here, all these verses today we'll discuss. Very important point we have to see. Once you got your position, but Kalindi, when she was doing severe austerity, once she got opportunity to become the wife of Krishna, consort of Krishna, she never forgot her austerity. What is she doing? She's still, now I am engaged as a sweeper in his palace. Wow. That is the gratitude you should show all the times, every time. Never be illusioned with your so-called popped up position. That's what Kalindi is explaining to Draupadi. Still now, I got what a great opportunity Krishna has given me. So I am happily, with a jubilant mood, I am cleaning the floor of the palace of Krishna. Does that mean her position has gone down, sank down? No. When Jitendra Prabhu is cleaning on the street and picking up a beer bottle from the street, that doesn't mean his position has gone down. This is eye-opening things for devotee. Don't be popped up. One day, how I was suffering in a remote village. I had no dress 2 years to go to school for my case, I'm telling. But now Krishna brought me here and gave me this position. Should I forget that old days? Those who forget, they are popped up. They are thrown, they fall down. Arivakachirana param padam tata padantiyava. Jasmad anadruta. When you don't have adruta, when you don't have affinity towards the lotus feet of Krishna, you have no gratitude for your Krishna for what he has provided you, for your austerity, for your past karma. You are forgetting anadruta. Jusmad angraha. When you are forgetting his lotus feet, what happens? You fall down. Aruya Kichirana. You are like in 10th floor, 100th floor, you are somebody is pulsing you from behind. What will happen in your position? You will fall down and die. You sure? Why you are forgetting your past life? How you are suffering? And now Krishna has given you the opportunity. That doesn't mean you have to be very pumped up. My Guru Maharaj used to give one very nice story. He used to say, one king was there. One poor man was there. He was very poor and the beggar, on the street. One day king was on the going outside and he found this beggar. He's very ecstatic mood and very happy. King thought, oh, what is this? I have been given all the opulence, everything, but I am not happy. I am always entangled with so much enviness, so many anger, so many things, so many lusty desires, everything. Although I am in this position, I am not getting sleep also in night. So much stress. But this poor man on the street is happy, singing and dancing. What is this? Then he told his soldiers, go and bring that guy. And then king brought that guy and he came and he gave him a nice position in the palace. Nice, he became so like say, suppose one member in the assembly, something like that. So, but he made one condition to the king. I will go to your palace, but I have to carry one suitcase with me. Small suitcase with me. Okay, all right. You can carry. Then what he did, he put his torn cloth inside the suitcase. All the torn cloth he was. So whatever emaciated cloth and everything was a torn cloth. Everyone was put inside that suitcase, small box. He came. The king one day wondering what is there inside? Why after a few years? Then he inquired, what is there? Every day that man is opening the box and seeing it and closing it. And every day, every mornings. What is that? What is the reason? Then king was curious to know. Then one day king came behind and while opening and seeing that, he asked, what is this? I want to see that. What is that? Oh, king saw there is a torn cloth. Why you have preserved it so many days? from past days, and every day you are seeing. No, king, he is my Lord. I don't want to forget my past life. By seeing this, my torn cloth, I can remember, oh, what a very bad position I was. And by your mercy, I got this opportunity. I should not forget those days. So that I should be grateful to you all the times. This should be, that is in Kalandi's character we want to understand here. Kalandi is telling, because Krishna favored me, that doesn't mean I am now become queen. I can rule over her. I will be jealous with other queens and I will enjoy anything like that. No. She is voluntarily accepting to clean the floor of the palace, Krishna's palace. So that, she should able to know, she should understand, realize her humble position. She should not be puffed up. We don't know how the Maya is attacking us, inside us. You are not aware of how it is Maya is entering inside you. Those who are very awake, that is why there is a very nice verse in Bhagavad Gita. What is that? Jasyam jagrati sanjami tasya sa asyato muni. What is that? That is not when the outer side people they sleep, the Muni, the thoughtful person, the saintly person, the devotees, they are out. They are out. That means when they are in Maya illusion, but they are very alert. Oh, the saintly person, the devotees are very alert. That should we have, that attitude. Wow, the Maya is attacking us. Why I am becoming envious? Why I am showing my impudence? Why I am getting puffed up? Why my lamentation is coming under disturbing me? So we should discriminate all these things. That day you put very nice question. We should have discrimination. Yeah, that is discrimination. You should have. Then you should be alert. Oh no, I want to do something for Krishna. Irrespective of so-called position, whatever Krishna has given to me, whether I am in a very high position, wherever position I am. So that is what Kalandi is. See, every queens, they will see, next verse also will see, every queen of Krishna, how they are not forgetting about the service attitude for Krishna. Although they got very opportunity. Now next, so when Mitra Vrinda said, at my, oh my God, sorry. So, Mitravinda said, at my Swayamvara ceremony, he came forward, defeated all the kings present, including my brothers who dared insult him, and took away just as a lion removes his prey from the midst a pack of dogs. Thus, Lord Krishna, the shelter of goddess of fortune, brought me in his capital city. May I be allowed to serve him by washing his feet life after life. See, Mitravinda, she is also glorifying Krishna. She is not forgetting her position, how precarious condition she was put in. Her brothers was not helping, and her brothers became insulting to Krishna. When Krishna came to save her and to take away her, just like it has been compared that how a lion comes and take away in the midst of all the barking dogs. So like that, including she is telling her brother was just like a dog, who was barking like blah 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 blah, like that. So she didn't like her brother even. Why? She was insulting Krishna. Anybody who insult Krishna or your guru, you should not see his face even. Why? Because if you happen to see his face, that day you should remain in fasting. You should not take your prasadam as an atonement. If anybody is blaspheming your Guru or Krishna. In good old days, it was like that. Injection was like cut off his tongue or kill him. But nowadays, it is not like that. It's not recommended in these days. In this age, if anybody is blaspheming about Krishna, about your Guru, what you have to do? Best thing is try to defeat him with arguments. If you cannot defeat the argument with arguments, leave the place immediately. Don't try to see that Pasandi, Akhondi's face. That is what. So here, Mitravinda is not interested to see the face of his brother even, who was insulting Krishna. So when Krishna saved from that position, that from the Swayamvara, and Krishna took her away by showing his valor, then Mitravinda never forgot that mercy of Krishna. See what she is doing every day, what type of devotional service she is doing. May I be allowed to serve him by washing his feet, life after life. This is the chaste lady's duty. Life after life, I want to wash his lotus feet. Every day I want to serve the lotus feet of Krishna, who did me great favor. How many of people this are thinking like that in this material world? How many women are doing like that? One lady was not able to get married year after year and after, but when she gets married to a husband, suitable husband, she forgets her past life. She becomes puffed up. Same lady, she starts shouting at the husband. She never cares husband's needs. She disrespects. What is this use then? This is only due to Maya, illusion energy. Maya is making us to forget. Mayar vase jache vase. Khacha hava, what is that in Bengali? Prabhupada used to say. Mayar vase jache vase. Whatever, when flood comes, it takes away everything, you know. When tsunami comes, it takes away all our house and everything. Recently there is like what is that, Dhani or something. One come in tornado came in India, like you know. So it took away everything. The flood, like water came with a high tides of 1 meter high, and it washed away so many house and everything. Same way, when Maya comes, it take away your intelligence and everything is gone. Mayar basse jache base. Everything is gone. Like that. So, but here, this Mitravinda, she is interested to wash the lotus feet of Krishna every day so that she can remember her past life, how she was suffering and how she was saved by Krishna. So, what is the intention to do devotional service? The devotional service is teaching us how to remember our past life and become obligated to Krishna's lotus feet. That is the purpose of your Vaidhi Bhakti. Whatever service you are doing. When you are cleaning the utensils in your kitchens, like Ramapada Maharaj used to do in New York temple one time, he was giving in class. Oh, I was doing very nicely, cleaning perfectly, so that the temple commander became very happy with Maharaj. And then slowly he got a chance to become like, you know, Sankirtan leader and that, and then finally now he's Maharaj. So, everything counts. Your service counts. That you never know what Krishna will give you back. Krishna is never, if you put one step towards Krishna, Krishna will put 10 steps towards you. Like whatever you throw into the ocean will not take that. Ocean will bring back and throw you back. Same way. So whatever service you do, it will come in very high returns. So here, let's go to Satya. Satya is Satyabhama. Or Satya is like what is saying? My father arranged for 7 another queen My father arranged for 7 extremely powerful and vigorous bulls with deadly sharp horns to test the powers of the kings who desired, desired my hand in marriage. Although these bulls destroyed the false pride of many heroes, Lord Krishna subdued them effortlessly, tying them up, tying them up in the same way that children plays will tie up a goat's kids. He thus purchased me with his valor. Then he took me away with my maid servants and a full army of 4 divisions, defeating all the kings who opposed him along with the road. May I be granted the privilege of serving that Lord. See, Satya. And of course, her father had arranged at that and Swayamvar ceremony in which 7 big bulls were there. And very strong, powerful bulls were there. Then who could defeat those bulls? Then they can, he can gain the hand of Satya. That was the Swayamvar test. In good old days, there are so many tests they were put by their fathers, the king, father king. So like that, this was arranged, and however, nobody could defeat those 7 bulls. And they were, however, when Krishna came, Supreme Personal Godhead, who had lifted Govardhan hill with his pinky finger, so he could defeat just like these 7 bulls, just like the children they play with, hmm, like goats, kids of the goat, small goat. So how they do? They tie sometime, how they tie? Very easily they can tie. So same way, Krishna could do that, and he won the hand of Satya. When Satya is remembering those things, he is telling, although she became now the chief queen of among all the other queens, she is the Patrani now, but she is not forgetting her past life. She is telling, please, Ainanda Tanuja Kinkaram, like that Lord Chaitanya is playing. Let me the servant, Kinkar. So like that here, she is telling, let me have the privilege to serve the Krishna. So you imagine when you have some service, how good fortune you have. Because of your past karma, because of the mercy of Krishna, you got the opportunity to stay here, do some service. That is not available to in outsiders. They are involved with so many nonsense things. So you should thank to Krishna that opportunity you got. Same way, here she is thinking how to get privilege. We are already doing some service here. But some devotee who is staying outside, she is thinking, how can I have that opportunity? At least to stay inside the temple, how to serve the Lord. That is what Satya is thinking. Lord, please Krishna, give me that privilege so that I can serve you. So, so this should be our humble attitude, like Lord Chaitanya is having. Lord Chaitanya said one time, what is that episode? That is in past time. Lord Chaitanya one time said, okay, Lord Chaitanya was standing outside of the Jagannath temple in Jagannath Puri near the Arunastamba. Then one old lady was there. Then old lady, out of curiosity, her desire was that to see the Lord Jagannath's face. So she climbed over the shoulder of Supreme Lord Chaitanya. Then others who were associates of there, of Lord Chaitanya was standing. They say, oh, hey, what are you doing? You are riding over the shoulder of a Lord. Lord Chaitanya said, don't disturb her. Don't disturb her. See, that much desire, I don't have to see Krishna. Whatever desire she has, her desire is so intense to see Lord Jagannath, so that much desire I don't have. So, Lord Chaitanya is saying like that. I don't have that much desire. So, what to speak of the service you are getting? Apani Achari Jivere Sikha means Lord Chaitanya is practicing himself and he is teaching others through his examples. So we should not kill somebody's interest. The point is, if somebody is interested to come Hare Krishna temple, encourage him. If somebody is already in his come Hare Krishna, encourage him to do some service. Don't kill his interest. But sometimes devotees out of so much ignorance, so they don't care about the others. No? We should take care. So this privilege, that's what she is requesting, that's praying. Oh, then, and yeah, another instance is that Lord Chaitanya, I was remembering, my Guru Maharaj was telling, and I had read somewhere, that Mahaprabhu is telling, somebody thought, Mahaprabhu is always crying and, showing so many bhavas, mahabhavas. So he must be Krishna himself, like that. Outsider they're thinking. But somebody said, like, you are Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is treating him as Godhead. So, but he said, no, I am not in that. If I would have not love for Krishna, I could not have sustained my life. If I would have pure love for Krishna, I should not have sustained my life so far, till yet. Because I am holding my life, I am in this body, that means I don't have pure love for this Supreme Lord Krishna. Or else I could have not here. That Mahaprabhu is teaching, that means, so that means in the sense, that means although Mahaprabhu was on that stage, still what he is teaching? No, I don't have any love for Krishna. It is just external. It is just external. Whatever I am doing now, it is just external. Yeah, I don't have any pure love for Krishna. Then why Krishna didn't come to take me away? That was Mahabhav of the Supreme Lord. I could not have sustained life till yet. Why he is not present in front of me? Okay, so last verse is 15, 16. So here, important point, we are going to discuss that, Bhadra. What Bhadra is saying? Bhadra is another one of the Ashta Patrani. What she is telling to Draupadi? My father invited his nephew Krishna. Krishna actually was nephew of, means cousin brother of Bhadra. So when his father had invited him to Supreme Lord Krishna, then his father willingly gave the hand of Bhadra in the hand of Supreme Lord Krishna. Not only that, my father also gave him so many dowry like that, one akhuni. Akhuni means so many thousand of armies along with me, and so many retinue. See, also so many retinue of my maid servants, female servants. They were also offered along with me. So as a dowry, and Krishna was so pleased, and he accepted me in my marriage. But what is the humbleness we can see here in Bhadra's case? Good. Here is my ultimate perfection is this, to always be allowed to touch Lord Krishna's lotus feet. As I wander from life to life, bound my karma. By one's karma, sometimes some is going up, some is going down. Hmm? There is a nice verse. Sakarma patitam bhava vaitranenam. Sakarma patitam, because of your bhava vaitranam. Anyana jana, anyana marana sana bhita bhitam. Anyana janma marana sana bhita bhitam. Bhita means what? We are getting scared. Bhita bhitam. We are very fearful. Why? Oh, death will come. Again I will take birth. So because of my karma, I have fallen into this ocean of what? Baitarani, river of Baitarani. So there is no chance to come out. There is a nice analogy Prabhupada has given. If a dog is swimming in the ocean, if somebody thinks like, by holding the tail of the dog, he can cross the ocean. Is it possible? Not possible. Same way. So whatever karma we have done, we have to pay here for that. But the karma will be nullified simply by engaged in Krishna service. That is why while doing kirtan, why my Guru Maharaj always says like clapping. Clapping means all the karma is reduced. So that means karma is playing big role. See here, Bhadra is telling, so let me go to this world or other world or wherever I may be. So I should be allowed to touch the Lord's lotus feet. Even if I wander from planet to planet. So I remember that should be our motto. So I remember those days. When I was standing in front of the Supreme Lord, I had no Brahmana initiation. I was always hankering, one day when I will touch the lotus feet of Krishna, Kishore Kishori. I was like my Guru Maharaj one time, he was giving class here in Chicago. He said, one should not lose in one's hope. That's what it has been mentioned here somewhere. So, we should have asabandha. Nectar of Devotion says, he used one word, asabandha. Asabandha means your hopes should be bound. Like one day, yes, I will succeed. I will succeed. That is the dialogue of Chicago. What is that? Yes, I will. One day we will become successful. We will succeed anything like. One day, one time will come. So never lose the faith within Krishna. That's who had done. Kalandi had great. She was doing so many severe austerity. One day Krishna came in front of her. And here in this, best part of this purport is like what we had discussed. So that means why once here Jiva Goswami is explaining, one should not take the name of the Guru or husband in publicly. Just to show some reverence, just to show some respect. So any of your Guru, any of your Guru are very senior most. It's not senior most, any like that, you should not take the name publicly. Of course, but thing is that Krishna's name, you can say, why they are telling the name of Krishna like all 8 patterns is what we saw. They're my husband Krishna. Why they are saying? But they can say because Krishna's name is beyond jurisdiction of material conception. That is the power of, that is the holy names. So, holy name, Krishna's holy name can be chanted anywhere, everywhere, wherever you are. Like in Chaitanya Charitamrita, one nice story that, my Guru Maharaj used to quote. What is that? One Gopal, Chapal Gopal was there. Sorry, Gopal was there. It's not Chapal Gopal, sorry, Gopal was there, one devotee. One time, one Mahaprabhu is going to bathroom and he hold his tongue like this. And Mahaprabhu, that Gopal asked, Mahaprabhu, why are you holding your tongue like this? Not chanting. You used to chant all the times. No, you know what? That is a dirty place. So Lord chanted to teach a lesson. So what that? And Mahaprabhu, Gopal asked, what happened if anybody leaves the body inside the bathroom without chanting the holy names? Then Mahaprabhu said, hey Gopal, you have become my guru now. Ah, you are right. So Gopal Guru, his name was given. So like that, so we should chant the holy name, everyone, wherever you are. That is, that is, okay, I forgot one verse, very nice. So one verse is that, there is like sun. Sun's ray can fall everywhere. Whether in the garbage, sun rays falling, and the filthy place, on the stool, urine, and nice water, on the washers, and everywhere sun's rays is falling. Sun is not discriminating. This is bad place, this is filthy place, this is a good place. He is extracting all the main things, like the water from, even from the stool. So similarly, so that means he is not contaminated. Who? Sun is not getting contaminated. Same way, holy name cannot be contaminated anywhere, wherever we say. That is why our Ramapad Maharaj had given a very nice whole festival of holy name. He quoted one very nice verse. Bachyam baka bachakam iti udeti bhavato nama sarupadayam purvasmata param yeva hanta Karunam tatrapi janimmohe yastasmin bihi taparadha nivaha prani samantat bhavet asyandem upasya sopihi sadanandam budhau majjati. Oh holy name, you are manifested in two forms. Holy name manifested in two form. What are those? The number one, the Supreme Person described by the holy name. The Supreme Person Godhead is non-different from holy names. Abhinattam, Nama Namine. Purna Siddho Nitya Mukto Abhinattam Nama Namine. Purna Siddha is pure, and it is not different. Holy name. And that is one. Number Supreme Person Godhead. Holy name is itself Supreme Person. Second one is the sound vibration of holy name. When you are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, that sound holy name. The second one. We know that the second form is even more merciful than the first. Because although a person may commit many offenses to your first form, he will still plunge into an ocean of bliss by serving your second with his voice. See, the chanting of holy name is better than Supreme Person of Godhead Krishna himself. Why? Because you may commit some offenses. Thank you. Thank you. You may commit some offenses to Supreme Lord. How can you come when the pujari is doing some puja? Sometimes forgets mantra, sometimes does mistake. So we after the worshipping and we are chanting. What is the aparadha mantra? Mantra hinam kriya hinam bhakti hinam janardana yat pujitam mayadevam tadastu paripurname. We are praying, please forgive us what if we have committed any mistake. But second form is when you are chanting holy names, in this verse it has been mentioned, that will take away all your offenses. So that is why Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Sarva Vedesu Durshyati. Every Veda, everything, it has been mentioned, this is the best. And I will take only 2 minutes. Please give me. Thank you for bearing, for sitting, Vibhu Prabhu. So here one things I want to tell you, very important translation I came across. Every day we are reading after Mangalarti. But have you ever realized that verse? What is that? Sikhastam part number 1. What is that? Cheto, what is that? Cheto darpanam arjanam bhavamaha davagni nirvapanam Shreya kairava chandrika vitaranam vidyavadhu jivanam anandam buddhivardhanam pratipadam punnamuta swadanam sarana sarvatma sanapanam param vijate Sri Krishna Sankirtam. That translation it will open your eyes. Let me read for you. This is another type. What we are reading, everyday reading, no, we are neglecting that meaning from the mind. But look what is there, meaning each word. Cheto darpan marjanam. What is the meaning of cheto darpan marjanam? Cheto darpan marjanam, darpan means mirror. It cleanses the mirror of the mind. Your mind is just like by the mirror, which when dust will be accumulated, you cannot see anything. You are saying heart or it. So now look the mind. Mind is your friend, your mind is your also enemy. That is the number one rascal. Chandramani Swami used to say. Rascal mind. What is that? Rascal mind. So like that mirror should be cleaned first. By what? By the chanting the holy names. Okay? Cheto Darpana meaning means mind. Mirror of mind. Okay? Bhava Maha Davagni Nirvapana. That means it extinguishes the blazing conflagration of material life. This material life is like a blazing fire. What is that? Sometimes happiness, sometimes distress, sometimes anger, sometimes killing others, somebody is cheating, somebody, so many doing nonsense. This material world life is very, very bad. What is that? That should be extinguished. How? By taking the shelter of holy name. Bhavama, Davagni, Nirvapanam. It clean away. Okay? It stop that blazing power. Shreya, Kaureva, Chandrika Vitaranam. What is Chandrika? Chandrika means moon. The soothing, the translation is, it spread the moon rays of auspiciousness. Moon rays of auspiciousness. When you start chanting, all auspiciousness all good things will come to you, behind you. Although you don't want, they will, like moon rays, how whenever it falls anywhere, what happens? Everybody feels happy. It soothes the heart. And in the Bhagavatam it has been mentioned all the creepers. So they feel very happy. They grow. So the creepers like small gulma. Gulma means what? Small service. So like they feel happy. Like that, sutyas. All auspiciousness spread everywhere by chanting holy name. That is the meaning of, what is that? Shreya Kaurya Chandrika Vitaranam. Vidya Vadhu Jivanam. What Vidya is teaching? This Vidya is, education is, it is the living understanding of spiritual learning. Living understanding of spiritual learning. By chanting holy names, living understanding means some understanding you are thinking, sometimes you are forgetting. But living understanding means directly you will experience. Pratakya Bhagavamam. Pratakya, directly you will experience. Pratakya Bhagamam. That is there in Bhagavad Gita. It is then, that is called Vidyavadhu Jivanam. Anandam Buddhivardhanam. What? It increases the ocean of divine ecstasy. You are the ecstasy, you are chanting very nicely. When you are chanting, what you are feeling? Ecstasy is coming or not? If you are not getting, it will take some time. But keep on chanting, Divine ecstasy will come. Anandam Buddhivardhanam. It increases the ocean of divine ecstasy. Then, Vivardhanam, Pritipadam, Purna Mruta Swadanam. It gives at every moment a full taste of ambrosia, of deathlessness. What is that? Swadanam? What taste you will get? By chanting holy names. By chanting holy names, you will get ambrosia of death, fearlessness of death. Once you be in such a well situated chanting, you will not care about your death. You will forget who cares death. Death will come and go, who cares? That is the real test of the holy names. You will not be fearful of death. Everybody is fearing death. But you cannot when you will be well situated in chanting. That is the meaning of sadhanam. That's the real test. Then sarvatma sanapanam. Sarvatma sanapanam. The param vijaya Sri Krishna Sankirtan. But that, okay. Sanapana means it bathes the entire soul. So when your fearlessness are gone, it will bathe you entire souls. Sanapanams. It will bathe you. Means it will, when after getting bath, you are feeling very happy. All the dirty things goes away from your body. So when your bodily conception is gone, when no death, no more fear for death, you will be situated what? That is what it is called. That is your entire soul. It will bathe that entire soul. That is the meaning of that Sanapanam. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. This glorification, the holy name of Krishna is victorious over everything. Simply by chanting, you will get victory over everything. Jatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Jatra Partha Dhanusara, Tatra Sri Vijayavati Dhruvanatri Mattimama. Wherever is Krishna, wherever is devotee, wherever is holy name, Krishna or holy names, all the victory will come. You don't have to try for endeavor for this. Success will come one after another. Like Prabhupada, he came only 40, what there, rupees, 40, or $7 in his hand that time. And crossed over 7 continents. So he crossed over, he established temple in 7 continents. Everything he did. How? Where the money came from? So a victory will come anything like. Simply when you dedicate yourself in chanting. So my humble request, you please keep whatever, however nicely you are chanting. I really appreciate, keep it. Never forget it throughout your life. That is the real things. Everything is there. There are so many effects is there. Other verses, Padhyavalis are there. No times. So I will stop here. So this is the glories of holy name. That's why Jiva Goswami says it is not offensive to chant the husband names as Krishna. Meera accepted Krishna as husband. She was always chanting Krishna, and she was Meera ho gayi magan. She became wrapped in chanting of holy names. She forgot everything. When they gave some what is that, poison, she drank with happily and thinking of Charanamrita. Nothing happened to her. So like that, the effect of holy name. All right. So any things to discuss or anything, just 1 minute or 2 minutes. Anything you are feeling, something is coming to your thought. I know it is beyond time because this is Kartik month. They are singing the Damodar Ashtakam, so it goes out time there. So it's good.
Just the last point, Prabhu, you mentioned about intention that everything we do in service, so even obstacle like poison, it's also perceived as Chandamrit, like any obstacle, but in Krishna consciousness cannot be hampered by any material cause.
Yes, good. Auspiciousness will follow anything like obstacles will run away, anything like run away. Mukti Mukulantanjali. When there is, Bilamugal Thakur is telling. So Mukti, the liberation is coming and banging at my door, knocking my door. I don't care about those things. I am getting so much taste in holy names. So like that, so all obstacles, they will run away, anything like. They do not, wherever Krishna, there is no darkness. Chatra Krishna, now what is that? Jaha Krishna, taha nahi, mayar andhakar. So wherever Krishna, there is no illusion. Wherever there is sunlight, there is no darkness. So same way, when you take the shelter of holy names, nothing, so-called obstacles, they'll run away anything. Actually, obstacles means you do know what is obstacles. This is just mental concoction. You are thinking yourself, it is bad for me. You are thinking yourself, you are is a good for me. So when you raise above the body conception, No, you will not be in, you will not be, you will can know what is it, you can know, have no difference between good or bad. Like Prabhupada gave a nice example, stool. Sometimes you are saying, oh, this is a good stool I made it today. And this is a very bad liquid stool means I have diarrhea. But a stool means is it good or bad? It's a stool. Whether it's a good stool or bad stool, it is stool after all. So raise above that. So like that, goodness, auspiciousness, inauspiciousness, or obstacle, or favorness, go beyond that. Okay? Winter or cold or hot, whatever, go beyond that. Okay? This will come where? Come where? Secret point. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Everything is there. All auspiciousness, everything is there. Hmm? Okay? Thank you very much. हरे कृष्णा ग्रंथराज भागवत की जय शील प्रभुपाद की जय वंचा कल्प तरिव्यश्च कृपा सिंधु पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णव नमो नमः.